Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my hard mode full release Let's Play on the new map. We are in 1995, July 1995, so we're in the summer slump. Sales are going to be down. Console sales in particular always seem to take a dump in the summer. That is okay. Still pretty decent console sales. Currently working on Pirate Ninjas 8, which is an action game. Action and something. Action fighting. It's an action slash fighting game. My most recent release, Crazy Games Tycoon 3, selling extremely well. EcoSim is the trend, which helps. Console development team is not currently doing anything. A bunch of them are in training. Oh, that is one too many in training. So let's move you back. There we go. Now we're not overcrowded. Secondary development team is working on an update for Superbikes 9. Marketing team, not really doing anything right now, but we have a lot of marketers, big marketing team, however you want to look at it, and they don't always have something to do because they're too good. They're too efficient. They're too fast, which is a good thing. We want stuff done fast. And if that means they end up sitting around with nothing to do from time to time, I'm willing to accept that. Research team has nothing to research. Training here for game designers. So let's put you in here. So we still have 6 people over there. Let's grab a different game designer and put them in training. Ooh, most of my game designers are pretty good shape here. And support room is doing support. Mocap's doing mocap. Graphics doing graphics. Sound is doing QA. Just kidding. Sound is doing sound. QA is doing QA. All right, so, everybody's occupied, has something to do. Well, except for, the teams that I don't care if they don't have anything to do. So let's take it off pause. Let's see how good Pirate Ninjas 8 is. I've had a lot of good games lately, like 98% review scores. I haven't cracked above 98 lately, so I'd really like to do that today. But who knows? All right, Survival Engine was licensed. Yeah, I'm going to have to raise this revenue sharing up. I'm just not getting any money off of these. And I kind of want to get more money. I want to buy some more subsidiaries in the near future. So I'm going to need more money for that. And I could buy one now. I think Crazy Games Tycoon it's already profitable. That's kind of crazy. It's already profitable. It's already made back its money. It was only a size AA game, helps quite a bit with that. All right, so let's do a patch let's do another Crazy Games patch. Yeah, that'll be worth it. The way it's selling, 100K a week. Digger Dug Raid is also selling really well right now. Another engine that I made basically nothing on. And again, that's not the end of the world if I don't make a lot on the engines. That's not how we make our money. We just want people to use our engines because that way they're specialized for my consoles. And I feel like it just increases the chance that people make games for my consoles, right? If they're using my engine. So what kind of game do we want to make next? We have a puzzle out there already. What's reasonably popular and not completely saturated? Simulation? RPG is really saturated, but I feel like I haven't done an RPG in a long time. And my best IP, my most valuable IP, is one that has where the main game is an RPG, right? It's popular IPs, Lord of the Rings, 5 stars. My next highest is only 3 stars. I could also do a bow hunter game, I guess. I don't think I have a bow hunter game out there right now. No. Simulation was reasonably popular as well. I can't remember. This is a tech level 4 game, right? Yes. I do want to make another tech level 3 game soon, just because I still have my handheld is only tech level 3 and I want to keep getting games out for that. This bonus is pretty low. There's not a lot of games for it, just in general, which is weird because usually handhelds, the AI usually just makes games for handhelds a little more often. So simulation. So that is tech level 3. I could make a tech level 3 sim. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to make a tech level 3 sim game next. And then maybe an RPG after that. So let's update the RPG to tech level 4. We will do a tech level 4. RPG. Oh wow. Wait, hold up. We haven't even used. No, let's reverse that. Let's do the RPG first. Do a tech level 3 RPG, and then a tech level 4 sim. All right, so let's turn this profit sharing up to 5%. Let's turn the sale price up to like 50K. Just a little extra money, right? It's all I care about. Let's make just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. That's all we need. Got to keep that money flowing. All right, Lord of the Rings Adventure is off the market. Didn't make much, but it was an exclusive, and it did move quite a few consoles. So that's all good. Summer slump is over. Console sales are on the rise. Actually, I'm pretty happy with the console sales right now. All right, so QA is already done. Mocap's on the last thing. Graphics just finished their polishing. Sound just finished their polishing. All right, we got a couple of research trainees that are maxed out and no longer benefit from training. So let's switch them back up here and see if there is anybody up here that benefits from training. There is, but yeah, with 75 being my lowest means I'm in a pretty good spot, right? And we got a maxed out sound person. Let's put them down here, and I think everybody here is fully trained up to 90. 89.9, we're just going to call that 90. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my game designers here, like, for example, myself. And I'm going to train myself in sound. Get maxed out in that. We have enough people here, right? Yeah, 27's enough. Oh, wait, I was the lead designer, apparently. So let's put myself back in. Let's take out instead. Yeah, apparently I was the lead designer. Does this ruin it though? Okay, so can I set a lead designer? Lead designer Luch. It says I'm the lead designer. Well, how about we change Bjorn to the lead designer? Because they have the bonus, this leadership bonus. Employees with strong leadership skills give a bonus if they're deployed as lead developer. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's do another Digger Dugger update. One more for that. It's selling quite well. Red Dead 2 is going to be a money loser, but we knew that going in. Actually, I didn't know that. It's actually, I'm going to be honest, it's a little disappointing because it's not an exclusive, but it was my first AAA game, and that just goes to show that I made a AAA game before I really needed to, right? So let's do special marketing for Art Ninjas, pre-release for the press, more than likely some overhype as well. So then let's upgrade my sim engine to tech level 4. So that is what we're going to make. Not next, but after next. Super next? I don't know. Soon. All right, and we will put the revenue sharing and sales price up a bit. There's no research right now, right? Oh, there is. Headset support for a console. Speaking of consoles, does anybody... Oh, there's lots of commission work down here. So we can... I'm going to select wait until new contracts are available, so they'll just do them as they come in, since they have nothing else to do until I get some more research for better consoles and we make a better console, and that is going to be in the future, right? So for now, they can just do that. And that'll work. All right, so let's do some overhype. And if this goes through, we'll polish obviously until that goes through. All right, so let's do a third update for Crazy Games, because as we discussed, selling extremely well. Still over 100K a week, and the holiday season is coming, which will give it a little boost, right? That hardware person is full. So let's move in our lowest. So basically everybody in here is at least 90 now. Let's just polish to the end of the week, get our results from our overhype. It went through. Okay, so speaking of console research, we got some. So this is the better tech level 4 stuff. which honestly I'm probably not even going to use. I'm not going to revise to a better tech level 4. If I'm going to revise, I'm going to wait till tech level 5 comes out. So technically, should I even bother researching this? It's kind of a waste of money, right? Oh well. All right, so okay. So for anybody who's not aware, the star means this is the highest score I've ever got for each of these categories, which is good. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's positive. I'll be surprised if this is anything less than 98% review score, right? And hey, I've been surprised before, but nice, 98%. It is. Would have been nice to get more than 98, but I am not going to complain about getting 98% review scores. Sequel, Lord of the Rims, where are you at? Mainline game. Yeah, I haven't made a mainline Lord of the Rims it'll be 5 years almost by the time this game's out, which is too long. I've made a ton of spin-offs, right? Forest of Gorian. Not Lorien, Gorian. All right, so AAA. Ooh, what do we do? RPG and what? Well, what works with an RPG? Should I do an action RPG? Have I not done any action RPGs in the past? I thought I had. Have we not done Lord of the Rims? No, they've been straight up RPGs. Okay. Did I do an action / RPG? I could have swore I'd done action RPGs in the past. Didn't I? Could have swore Oh, Heroes of the Steam was role playing in action. Okay. I mean, does this have any IP value? 0.5. This game is so old, though, or this IP. I've kind of abandoned this IP. You know what? I'm actually going to do that one instead. Heroes of the Steam. 5. Yeah, why not? I'll leave it at AA for now, but chances are this is going to end up being a AAA game. Pretty good chance. RPG. We'll go manufacturer exclusive. Super System, Lucera Pocket. I'm actually not going to put it for the Lucera Box Pro just because it doesn't have internet capability and we'd be missing out on multiple features, right? If we do that. All right, so let's look at the letters for Heroes of the Steam. Too hard, too violent. Too hard, too violent. Everything else looks good. Okay, these are supposed to change, I'm pretty sure. These ones would have been set before I had mocap. 40, 30, 15, 15. That's easy. 40, 30, 15, 15. Turn on everything. 47 to 40. Yeah, I am not cutting 7 features. I'm making this AAA. License. Oh yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, that's only a 1-star license. Is there any good RPG based licenses out there that I could buy? Yeah, I mean it's 1 game, 2 stars, sure. Let's throw it on there. We're not going to use that name. We're going to stick with Heroes of the Steam. Manufacturer exclusive. Yeah, so I guess everything's set. I just need to hit that check mark. All right, and let's market this up. Give it a TV spot and improve the gameplay. This game might not make money. This game might lose money, but as long as it moves consoles, right? Although you can make the argument I'm focusing too much on consoles. It's because the last run I did before this run was like a console focused run. So it's hard to get out of that mindset. I still have the console priority mindset to some degree. So yeah. All right. So one of my programmers wants me employee of the month, blah, 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 yada, 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 23 points. That's like a completely insignificant amount. All right. So let's do a free update for Power Ninjas 8, which is selling pretty well. That's not surprising, though. Do any of my consoles need marketing? 88 type, 89 hype. I mean, the Box Pro could, but I don't really care about that one. I could probably just pull this one off the market now, honestly. If I'm not making games for it anymore, is there really any reason to even keep it on the market? I will, though, because contrary to what you may think, like if I pull this off the market, those sales are not going to just automatically go to the Super System. That's not how the game does it. It would make sense for the game to do it that way, but that's not how it does it. Surprisingly. All right, so let's put a demo out for Crazy Games. That'll be good. So get it up to about 100 hype, which is what we want. All right, so that research is done. More items to increase quality, but I don't know. All right, so I swept the awards, and I know technically I didn't win Publisher of the Year. I own them, though, so I'm calling that a win. And I didn't get Worst Game of the Year, but I don't really want Worst Game of the Year. All right, so now we're into the holiday season, so we're going to get a nice boost. The sales and whatnot. A little commission work there, a little extra money in my pocket. All right, so we got some hardware people are done. Yeah, and I believe I don't have anybody here to move back. Everybody here is maxed. Not maxed, maxed. The highest you can get from training is 90. Obviously, 100 is max. All right, so everything looks to be going well with this game. Customer support is still keeping up. What is this lock on this room? Disable AI for this room. What does that even mean? Apparently I turned it on at some point, or I clicked it at some point. At any rate, another Pirate Ninjas update? Sure. Yeah, console sales are real strong. Holiday season, right? Yeah, I'm happy. The Luchera Pocket. Luchera Super System started really slow, but it's picked up lately. I mean, 167K. That's a pretty good week. It is holiday season, but still. Game tester maxed out. You can go hang out there. And let's move the lowest person, which is now 64, but after them, basically 70 is the lowest. Oh, we got a couple more full ones here. Nice. That's good. That's a good thing. We're slowly creeping up to having everybody be at least 90 in their, relevant skill, which is the dream. All right, we got improved AI level 3. Still tech level 4. Our Hockey 94 got a gold record, but yeah, I mean, it made money. It is an exclusive, right? So, sold 400,000 of my consoles. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, Pirate Ninjas 8 is really good. All right, so we only lost 2.3 million on Lead Dead. It was my first AAA game, and it just cost too much, right? And we're just not good at making first-person shooters, right? It just wasn't a good enough game to make up for the development costs. But I mean, 2 million that's fine. We can survive 2 million, right? Easily. Although I wouldn't want to do it. I don't want to make a habit of it, right? Do not want to make a habit of it. All right, so here's the Steam is ready. Let's just continue development. We got a little marketing to do. Let's do pre-release for the press. Where are you at? Right here. Then some overhype. Then we will see where that gets us, and we will most likely put that out. So we already have our engine updated for the next thing. Oh, no, we don't. Because it's up to date up until Improved AI came out. So let's grab that. Oh, we got new graphics as well. All right, so overhype didn't go through, so let's do a demo instead, see if we can get it to 100 hype. Of course, as soon as I update an engine, a new engine things comes out. Man, the graphic stuff just comes fast. All right, so we got to get this research done. It's done. I mean, if I'm gonna do tech level 4, I might as well make sure I have the best tech level 4, right? And I'm not even maxed on this one, so yeah, so we'll polish until this engine's ready, which it's ready. Okay, so we can release. It is up to 100 hype. Search publisher, role playing game, Lucas Games, which I own. Yeah, I'm expecting 98%. Although this was only tech level 3, but I don't think we're. I think you can still have a really high tech level 3, right? We're not to the point where you don't get that anymore. I think. Yeah, 98. So we just made, so this is a quirk in the way the reviews work in this game. Basically, there's like a random factor in your review score. So basically, to get over 98, you just need to get lucky, right? Like if I get 100% on my next game, it's not like I did anything better necessarily for that game. I'm consistently churning out 98s, which is all you can really ask, right? So anyway, it's fine. 8. We'll leave it at AA for now. Chances are that's going to go up to AAA. Sim engine. Yeah, let's go multi-platform. Mac. Wait, is the 4DO off the market? All right, so what's out there for tech level 4? But it also needs to be internet capable, so we can do the Sega Uranus. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to make this exclusive. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I do that sometimes. Exclusive. Share super system. I mean, we got 9 million users now. I mean, we're probably going to lose money off this. All right, so 2 things we're totally not experienced with. 2 things we're pros at, right? So that kind of balances out to some degree. Ooh, we got new anti-cheat. Let's grab that. And put it in. All right, so let's look at the letters for Bowhunter 7. Too short. Boom. Boom. Everything else looks good. This probably is supposed to go like this. Yeah. I mean, I'm making an assumption there, but ooh, do I want to cut 6 things or make it AAA? Well, I'm willing to bet that this game loses money because it's all an exclusive, but as long as it moves a bunch of consoles, I'll be happy. And again, I could very well be prioritizing moving my own consoles a little too much. It is what it is. I don't know. There's something about, I like being the console king, right? It's fun. It's fun to be the console king. All right, so let's make this game as good as we can. Nice. So yeah, this should be good. All right, so we got some maxed out graphics person. So this is a game designer technically. So we're just going to switch them into the music room. Music person that's filled out. This is an actual music person. So we'll put them in there. We got a couple researchers that are maxed. 3 of them. So let's move them up into the research room. And switch in our lowest, which are well below 90, but still pretty high. Got another full hardware person. They can go chill in there instead. All right, and here, let's do a day 1 patch for Heroes of the Steam 5, which I hope sells well. Holiday season is over. Let's get these game reports done. And get started on making Bowhunter 8 as good as we can. I think it'll be pretty good. I hope it will be anyway. I'm doing that. Yeah, I already did market that. Man, yeah, I can get through the marketing so quick now. Down to 80 hype. Yeah, let's throw a TV spot at that. I know it's $1 million, but whatever. All right, so 29 weeks till the trend changes. You know what? I could throw another update of Pirate Ninjas. That's selling well still. That should probably be worth a couple. Yeah, so I had 2 really good games in a row here. Actually, Heroes of the Steam selling pretty well for an exclusive. right? I mean, it's more than one of my consoles, but it's just two of my consoles, so I'm pretty happy with 50K sales. But I mean, that's week 3, right? Sales tend to be the highest around week 3. But yeah, I'm okay with that for a like I said, for an exclusive. What am I gonna make next? What do we think the next trend is gonna be? Action, right? Right. And frogs. um. So we're making a tech level 4 game now. This one was only tech level 3. I mean, I could just stick with tech level 4, but I don't know. I want to get more games through Luchera Pocket, but it's selling pretty well as it is. Maybe I shouldn't force games. Maybe I should just focus on tech level 4. But I just wish there was an extra console out there that I could make tech level 4 games for. Right? Like, yeah, there's PC and there's Mac, but the other tech level 4s, either they're not internet capable or they have no users or they're super complex. Right? There's just not a good reason to make games for them. All right, I can do a paid add-on, I guess, for, say, Digger Dugger. I haven't done a paid add-on in a while. Digger Dugger 8. Holy Holes. Sure, why not? I can't add anything because 40/40. Oh, this is the game I cut. I cut some features. Like, got checkpoints. So we can market this. Radio spot. And then once Bowhunter 8 is done here, we're going to bug fix the add-on first. Because add-ons have, they have more bugs. And they're much quicker to make. So let's take care of those bugs. So there, okay, so once they're done, we'll switch them into polishing the add-on as well. Another hardware person maxed. Another programmer that's maxed. How are we doing here for skill level? Pretty good. Everybody's at least 90. All right. Anybody here need some training? Yeah, you can use some programming training. Oh, it's because I don't want you to be in there by yourself. What about here? Yeah, you can use some programming training. And we got a couple maxed out game testers as well. I am looking forward to when this whole shuffling training people around all the time is done. But it's worth it. It's worth it in the long run. All right. Perfect. And you know what? We're going to set up some marketing here. Digger Dugger Holy Holes. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, folks. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.